gunbrand.com, a selection of over 50,000 firearms gear and accessories, unmatched low cost and unrivaled customer service. Check us out.
Guys, in this video I thought I would take a few minutes to show you the Benchmade Osborne. This is something that I picked up a while back. This is a very well-known knife for those of you all who are familiar with Benchmade. Some people love them, some people hate them. I finally decided to break down and pick one up. If you guys have watched any of my previous videos, you will notice that I do have a couple of Benchmade knives. Now, there are a lot of fakes out there on the market, so that's something that you want to do your research on. The reason that I know that this is an authentic Benchmade is because I bought it from a Benchmade distributor. There is a gun shop that is not far from me that does carry a lot of Benchmade knives, and there are some very good clones out there, so be very careful when buying one of these. Of course, it does come in a box that has the cutout. Now, some of the knockoffs do not have the cutout in the box. There are also some differences in color and things like that. It does come with this sleeve that the knife comes in, and there are a lot of different manufacturers out there on the market that are trying to copy this design. Of course, everyone is aware of the Osborne, the 9400. It's a very popular design, been around for quite some time. This is the the 9400 is a little bit different from the 940 in the fact that this is an automatic. Of course, it is very similar just by looking at it. It does not have the traditional axis lock, but it does have the typical green handle. It also has that purple or violet or whatever color you'd call that running down the back of the spine. And when you open it, of course, you do have the safety lock right here. With it pressed forward, it will not open the handle, or it will not open the blade, but when I pull that back and press the button, it will open. Now, Benchmade is known for using a very high quality steel in their knives, and there is no difference in the Osborne. You can see it has the traditional reverse tanto design, and this knife is very light for what it is. It's a very light knife. There are a lot of other knives out there on the market that are similar design that weigh slightly more. I'll have to say that the weight alone with this knife is very impressive. Now, with the blade open, you can lock it open. You can push that lock forward, and then it will not let you close that blade until you disengage that lock first. Now, something that you do need to be aware of, if you carry it in your pocket, you may want to make sure that you do have that lock engaged. That way, if it's in your pocket and that button was accidentally pressed, it would not open up in your pocket and you could end up cutting yourself. So that's something to be aware of. So that is one of the features on this particular knife. Benchmade has a lot of haters. It has a lot of folks that absolutely love them. I like Benchmade knives. I think they're very good quality. I finally decided to break down and pick up a couple myself, just for the very reasons like everybody else. I like good knives. I like other things that interest me in buying quality. Is something that can be around for a while. Will I carry this every day? No. I have other knives that I will carry traditionally if they're going to be rough use. I do not necessarily want to take this knife out and basically beat it to death the way that I do some of my other knives. But this is one that I will occasionally carry for everyday carry, for things like that, for traditional knife use. Some of the other knives that I do carry that I've had videos on this channel, they get abused. And I know that this knife could handle the abuse, But at the same time, I would just rather use it for just cutting, things like that, not prying the way that I know that some other folks out there will use them for. They'll use them as screwdrivers, they'll use it to pry on things, and I traditionally just will not do that because, you know, these are not a cheap knife, but they are a very high quality knife. But guys, this is just a quick video that I wanted to do. I will link some of the Benchmade knives down in the description below where you guys can go down and check them out. And let me know what you think about Benchmade, guys. Are you one of these folks who thinks that they are a little bit overpriced for what you get? I would love to know your thoughts down in the comments below. But check out the links down in the description. Check out the rest of the videos on my channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.